Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be an update on my oldest monthly favorite of November, which dates from 2014, so 3 years old. If you're interested in my current favorites, I will be linking my fall favorites, and there's a fall lipstick favorites. There's also a winter favorites that's coming up very quick, but today we're looking up at my really old favorites, and I'll let you know, do I still own these products? Do I still love them? Or do you still favorites? Did I replace them with something else? Did I completely forget about them? I love doing those videos. It just helps me to figure out if my taste has been changing, and it also gives you an update because I feel like sometimes I mention products that I used to love, but I don't necessarily want to put them in every month video, every monthly favorites video, so it gives you an update if I still, how I still feel about them, basically. So I do have my little earbuds. We're going to be watching this. If I sound a little weird, my sinus infection is like literally kicking my ass right now, so I slapped on a bit of makeup, a ton of blush and highlighter to try and distract you, but I feel very stuffy, so if I sound or look kind of sick, well, I am. Okay, I have my tea, I have my earbuds. Let's do this. Hey guys, it's welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be my November. I have to say, I look like super extra in this video. Like my hair is looking amazing. Things just because I ordered quite a few things during these for sale, and I've been playing with this quite a bit, so I kind of didn't want to include those because that would be cheating just since I received them like a week ago. Just want to mention quickly what I'm wearing on my lips. This is the Sephora Luster Matte Longwear Lip Color. I haven't worn this in super long, if I'm being honest. I am still loving my Bourjois LT Mix Serum Foundation. Didn't change from last month. I still think it's a great foundation if you have dry skin. My skin is a lot oilier than it was back in the day. I used up that bottle completely, so obviously I do love it. It smells like fruits, it's awesome, but I haven't repurchased. Actually, not true. I did try to repurchase, but their range of color is really too warm for me, and they have like literally 5 shades that goes from like super light to like medium beige. So yeah, I'm not planning on repurchasing because of that, but if you have light-ish skin and you have a warm undertone, still do think it's great if you have dry skin. I've also been wearing a lot my Tarte Exposed blush. I'm sure you all know what it looks like, but bam, it looks like a boring blush. I literally mentioned that blush in my recent like boring blush video. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend that video. And I showed that I actually hit pan on that blush. It took me 3 years to hit pan on it, but it's a type of blush that you can use daily, and I feel like you're never gonna run out of it. Like, I feel like if it was my only blush at this point, maybe I would have ran out of it after 3 years. So it's totally worth the purchase, and that blush is awesome, and it works with so many different people, and it's awesome. It looks boring in a pan, but it's awesome on your cheeks. So definitely still love this, and it's like holy grail status now, so yes. I've been falling back in love with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I always start wearing it once again during this time of the year. I do have this though. Naked 2, Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I have a complicated relationship with the Urban Decay Naked palettes. I love the ideas of them. I feel like when they came out, they were like mind-blowing because there wasn't that many neutral palettes. And this is definitely the one that has the colors that I like the most. I tend to prefer a cooler tone, although I've been wearing a lot of warm eyeshadows lately. But in general, I feel like this is like my first love, especially like teas. I'm always raving about anything that is a little mauve, and this is definitely like the first taupey mauve shade that I've had. And there's a few here that I really love, like YDK. Oops. YDK right here, and the one next to it, Busted. Are the 2 shades I wore the most in this palette. These 3 was like my perfect eye look. So yeah, this is my perfect eye look in this palette. The thing is, I realized throughout the years that I don't tend to use the other shades. Like this one, Chopper, there's just too many fallouts, and even, is it Suspect too? Anyway, like I only use a few shades in here. That's kind of why I feel like I have a complicated relationship with this palette. So I like the idea of it. I loved when it first came out. It was definitely better for me than the Urban Decay Naked. But I feel like nowadays there's palettes that are better than this one. So yeah, complicated relationship. I still think it's a great palette. If you look at it and you feel like you're going to be using a ton of those eyeshadows, definitely pick it up. But it's not my everyday go-to palette anymore because there's not enough mattes in here. There's like the black and like the teas and like the Foxy, the lightest shade is like 3 mattes. And the rest are kind of all like medium, and there's quite a few that are like literally gray, which I don't use a lot of. So yeah, definitely the 3 colors I showed you, which super pigmented, they're still my fingers. They're pretty much the only one that I tend to use. So do you own any of the 3 first Urban Decay Naked Palette? Do you still reach for them a lot? Has your like relationship with them changed too? Let me know, because I also like to have discussions about these things in the comment section. It would not be a favorites video if I didn't mention a ton of lip products. I still want to give a special mention to the Bite lipsticks that I swatched last week. I'm referring to the Luminous Chem lipsticks, which they've been discontinued, and now it's the Amuse Bouche, which I do have a lip swatch video on. Although they keep coming out with more, and I haven't been able to like keep up with that for the swatches. But I still think they're really great lipsticks. Like the Amuse Bouche, they smell like pink lemonade. They're amazing quality, like highly recommend them, but I'm not going to include that in the video since the Luminous Chem are discontinued. Another thing that I've been loving so much this month has been to mix my MAC lipstick with my MAC lip liners, and I've did quite a few combos, and those are my 3 favorites. I did a video about this, by the way, my favorite combo with lip liners and lipstick from MAC. I will be linking it, although it's super old, so the quality isn't perfect, but it still gives you an idea of my favorite combos. And I still like to do combos, but I swear this was the hardest lip swatch I've ever done. Worse than when I swatch 100 lipstick from Urban Decay. Like, lip liners from MAC are really, really like dry, and trying to apply them and apply a lipstick on top, I was like crying by the end, so I will never do that again. But I still might do a video of favorite combos or favorite mix of lipsticks together, because I've been really enjoying that. Like right now I'm wearing a mix of Essence Matte 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 in 02, which I've been wearing a ton of, like really love this color. And I'm wearing a bit of the Maybelline Romantic Rose on top, just to make it a little bit more cool tone, because I felt like I needed it today. And yeah, I love mixing lipsticks. So there was a few mix. I'll just include the clips because I believe I included selfies in there, which... The first combo has been MAC Rebel, which is a satin finish, so it means that it doesn't go full on opaque in one swipe, which is perfect to mix it up with lip liners. As you can see, it's way darker in the tube depth on my hands. I would just use it with Beat lip liner, so it's a more reddish tone, like burgundy lip liner. So as you can tell, it's a little bit more reddish. It was just like an amazing burgundy purpley lipstick. I just adore mixing these two. Still love mixing them. The next combo I loved so much was Flat Out Fabulous, which is a retro matte, which means with magenta lip liner. I'm calling it. Amazing on the lips, and this one is like a purpley magenta lipstick. Looks amazing, and I used it with the lip liner in magenta, which is actually way more purple. It's been 3 years, but it's still one of my favorite combos. So it just, once again, looked amazing. Obviously, that's why I was wearing it. I just adore these. I will make sure to include pictures. I'm sure I already did. I don't like to take selfies, so like when I take selfies, I always cringe a little bit. So, but the color is awesome, gotta admit. And the last combo is super well known. Obviously, this is the lipstick Velvet Teddy by MAC, and it is a matte finish. So this one is like a brownie nude, especially on my skin tone, and I would mix it with Whirl, which is again a brownie nude shade. So together, it looked pretty dark on my skin tone. I know it doesn't. My favorite combos haven't changed that much, so I can easily call them out. Adore this. Highly recommend. The next favorite I have is a nail polish. I've been wearing any playing a lot with my new nail polishes. One that I didn't mention was this Revlon. This is the Nail Heart in Moon Candy. This color is in Moon Dust, actually. I'll include a picture as I'm speaking because I'm talking a lot in the video, but I love this so much that I actually emptied it. How often do you empty a nail polish? I have an empties video coming up. I've been accumulating my trash for a year, which is kind of insane, but this I've finished before this year, but I finished one too, and I'm really proud of it. Anyway, this one I did manage to go through all of it, and it's so amazing. You'll see in the clip, you basically have a base that is black, and then there's like glitter on top that are like kind of greenish blue, and I need to repurchase it. I keep forgetting to, but it's one of my favorite nail polish of all time. It's just so different. So if you are in the mood for something like kind of fun for the winter that's coming up, I would definitely recommend this specific color, but they do have a couple different ones, which I did purchase one and I haven't even tried yet, so I need to do that, but I need to purchase that one. It's so cool. I've been receiving so many compliments on my skin lately, and I know it's all because of my skincare, and especially exfoliating toners. They literally changed my life, which sounds excessive.
Which
but
one is it?
I swear it makes a huge difference. Thing is, most of them I can't use because they have gluten in it or aloe, so the Pixie Glow one or the Caudalie chamomile one, but I personally can't use them. But if you can, I highly recommend trying those. But I've been using the Alpha H. This is the liquid gold.
I just want to point out that, yeah, I had perfect skin, but I was on the pill, and the pill just cleared out my skin completely. And when I stopped using it, it's just apocalypse on my face. So yeah, I did have perfect skin. But I did really, really like that product. I actually finished it in the last year, and you're going to see that in the empties video. It took me 2.5 years, almost 3 years to finish it. So I would repurchase it, but I would probably get the smaller size, so just to make sure it doesn't go bad. It didn't feel like it went bad, but you know, just in case. It's a really, really great chemical exfoliator. I tend to prefer them over like physical ones. And if you're not on a budget, it's really fantastic. If you are on a budget, like I was mentioning, I was allergic to a few different things. Again, the pill screwed me up. And there are some more affordable ones, like the Pixie Glow one. Like there's a few different ones. I'll link some of my favorites down below, but I would repurchase this. I still think it's a great product, and I literally finished it recently. So, but I did finish it. It's great. It smells like onions though, just putting it out there, but chemical exfoliators tend to smell kind of funny.
But one thing that has been helping me get rid of those breakout has been the REN. This is the Clear Calm.
I don't remember if they discontinued that one or if it's just harder to find here. The acne one, I believe they don't do or something. I will link it down below if I can find it. But this one had sulfur in it, which is really great if you have like really angry looking pimples. I feel like it really calms it down instantly. The only thing is it smells disgusting, like literally disgusting. And the color, you can kind of see it a little bit. It's kind of like baby poo color yellow. So I would have repurchased it. I did completely empty it, but I think it was harder to find or something. So I'll put it in the description box if I can find it. But I feel like REN has been discontinuing a lot of my favorite products, which I hate when brands do this. So a good product. I did empty it. I would have repurchased it, but...
The last skincare product I want to mention is the REN #1 Purity Cleansing Balm. If you've never tried cleansing balm.
I did empty that. I purchased it again, and it's currently in my empties. So I finished 2 of those. Love it. I love cleansing balms. If you haven't tried them, definitely recommend them. This one wouldn't be the first one I would recommend because it's quite expensive and it's better for like dry skin. It's a bit too moisturizing for me right now since my skin is oilier, but if you are looking for that perfect mask that will leave you like moisturized, definitely, not mask, cleansing balm. If you're just wanting to try one, I would go with the Clinique Take the Day Off. Like no fuss one. There's like barely any ingredients, so there's barely any chance you will have any reaction to it. Like I've never heard anyone break out from it, and it's just like quality price. It's really, so if you're looking to spend, because I know Sephora has another sale right now actually, so if you're looking to spend that money, I would definitely recommend the Clinique one over this one, simply because I feel like it would work for more people. But this one is also great. Clearly I finished 2. The only thing is that to me it smells like roses, but to me it smells like citronella, like the candles for like mosquitoes. I have a weird nose, so don't trust me on that scent.
Last favorite I want to mention are eyelashes. I've been asked so many times this month what I was wearing, and it was the Red Cherry #43.
I should do a video about my favorite false lashes because like these are fine, but like I've been wearing a ton of them. And the problem is I keep losing the little boxes, so I never remember which one I'm wearing. But let me grab the ones I've been wearing a ton of right now because I would prefer them over these ones. Okay, so these has been like my holy grail go-to lashes for a little while. And I feel like everyone has been asking me nonstop what I'm wearing. Hopefully you can kind of see. They kind of look weird when you're looking at them like this, but it's the most like intense but yet kind of natural cat eye look. Let me like pretend that I'm wearing them. Although with that eyeliner it's a bit harder. Okay, really bad example, but you can see how it's like really cat eye. I've been loving these, and I've worn like these, like this specific pair like probably 10 times, and they're still holding up. I probably need to get a backup, so highly recommend these ones. I believe I will put it on the screen because I'm not 100% sure, but I know they're from Kiss, and I need to like stock up on their lashes. They have so many that I really, really love, and sometimes I struggle finding them, so I need to like find a way to get some and just hoard these ones. And like they have another natural looking one that I really, really love. Again, I'll link everything that I can remember down below, but These are really great, and every time I wear them, I get so many questions on what I'm wearing. So it's been, these ones, they've been like awesome, and I kind of wish I was wearing them today, but you know, I'm sick and I'm trying to not get an eye infection in there too. Kind of gives you, kind of, maybe. But you can see, like, even just like this, they just give you that look. I love them. So would recommend these ones over whatever I'm mentioning now because they're better. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I'm like a little stuffy and stuff. I've been like trying to deal with this infection for like 3 weeks and it's killing me. So I hope you still enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about these products. If your taste has also changed a lot, and if you have things that you used to use and you would not even think about using anymore. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future videos. I will be putting on the screen other relevant videos that I highly recommend you check out, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!